natural disaster is a natural event that causes great damage to the property or loss of human life. Natural disasters have their sad history in India, as well as other places around the world. Now, with the extended climate change and rising temperatures, the Earth is more prone to them occurring. As it is, we have seen many disasters in the previous year. 1. Kashmir floods disaster. Year 2014. Number of deaths 550 plus. Cause continuous rainfall and swelling of Jhelum River. This flood caused a huge loss to the lives of the Kashmir region in September 2014. The water of the Jhelum River swelled due to continuous torrential rainfall. That is why water entered into the residential areas of the Kashmir region. The Indian Army helped a lot to the stranded residents of this region. Around 550 people lost their lives, and damage of properties was estimated between 500 crore and 6,000 crore too. Uttarakhand flash floods. Year 2013. Affected areas. It affected 12 out of 13 districts of the state. 4 districts were worst affected, namely Rudraprayag, Uttarkashi, Pithoragarh, and Chamoli. Number of deaths 5,700 plus. Cause heavy rainfall, massive landslides. Uttarakhand flash flood is among the most disastrous floods in the history of India. Uttarakhand received heavy rainfall, massive landslides in June 2013. The flash floods and landslides continued from 14 to June 17th. Around 1 lakh pilgrims were trapped in the Kedarnath shrine. 3. Bihar flood disaster. Year 2007. Affected areas. Name of worst affected districts are Bhagalpur, East Champaran, Darbhanga, Patna, Muzaffarpur, Saharsa, Sitamarhi, and Supaul, etc. Number of deaths. About 1,287 peoples and thousands of livestock lost their life. Cause 5 times more rainfall than the monthly average of 30 years. Bihar flood disaster 2007 was described as the worst flood in the living memory of Bihar by the United Nations. It affected 19 districts of Bihar. Bihar flood had affected an estimated 10 million people in the entire state. There are about 29,000 houses were destroyed and 44,000 houses were damaged. Around 4,822 villages and 1 crore hectares of farmland damaged by this flood. 4. The Indian Ocean tsunami. Year 2004. Affected areas. Southern India and Andaman Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep Island, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, etc. Number of deaths 2.30 lakh. Cause tsunami. This deadly tsunami started on the west coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. Overall, it affected around 12 countries and killed more than 2.3 lakh people. The magnitude of the tsunami was between 9.1 and 9.3, and it continued around 10 minutes. As per research, it was the 3rd largest earthquake in the world ever recorded. 5. Gujarat Earthquake. Year 2001. Affected areas. Kutch, Ahmedabad, Bhuj, Gandhinagar, Surat, Surendranagar, Rajkot, Jamnagar, etc. The number of deaths, around 20,000. Injured 167,000, and nearly 400,000 became homeless. Cause earthquake. This was the day of India's 51st Republic Day celebration on January 26, 2001. Suddenly, Bhuj of Kutch, Gujarat, experienced an earthquake of 7.6 to 7.9 on the Richter scale and lasted for 120 seconds. This disaster killed around 20,000. Injured 167,000, and nearly 400,000 people became homeless. 6. Super Cyclone, Odisha. Year 1999. Affected areas. The coastal districts of Kendrapara, Bhadrak, Balasore, Kendrapara, Jagatsinghpur, Ganjam, and Puri, etc. Number of deaths, around 15,000 plus. Cause cyclone. Super Cyclone of 1999 was the most dangerous tropical cyclone in the North Indian Ocean. Its speed was 260 kilometers per hour. It affected not only India but also Bangladesh, Myanmar, and Thailand. As per the estimation, around 15,000 people died, around 1.67 million people became homeless, and more than 2.75 lakh houses were destroyed. 7. Great Bengal Famine. Year 1770. Affected areas: West Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, and Bangladesh. Number of deaths: around 1 crore. Cause: drought/famine. Nobel laureate Indian economist Amartya Sen describes this famine as a man-made disaster. It was caused due to a combination of exploitative policies of the British East India Company and weather. This famine was started in 1769 from a failed monsoon, which continued for 2 consecutive seasons till 1773. During the full span of this famine, around 10 million died due to hunger. Thanks for watching and subscribing to my channel for more videos.